A tetrahedron is like a triangular-based pyramid.
Equilateral triangles of all three sides equal lengths. Isosceles triangles have two sides the same length and one side a different length. A scalene triangle has all three sides different lengths.
A rectangular prism is like a rectangle except 3D. A fold is something that is flat but has been folded over. A rhombus is quadrilateral and is a parallelogram. A decagon has 10 sides, which is why it has 10 in Greek in its name.
Perpendicular lines is when two lines intersect with each other and form a 90-degree angle.
A concave is where something has like a cave in it. Convex is where something has a small part of it sticking out. A oblong is like a rectangle except with rounded ends.
Parallel lines is when two lines are facing the same way and are next to each other like train tracks.
A trapezium is a shape with two parallel sides connecting, but one is smaller. A pentagon is a shape with 5 even sides and angles. There is a backwards pentagon in every 5-sided star. A regular hexagon is a shape that has different sides and angles. All 6 of its sides have different angles, sides, and vertices. An octagon is an 8-sided shape with 8 equal sides and angles. A sphere is a 3-dimensional shape with no equal sides and an infinite revolution.
A hemisphere is one half of a sphere. A world is a sphere, so there's different hemispheres, including northern hemisphere, the north half of the earth, and the southern hemisphere, south half of the earth.
An elevation is above ground surface.
A line is straight and does not have any curves and goes on forever. This picture shows a line segment, which means a part of a line. A square is 2D and it is made of 4 line segments of the same length that are connected by edges. An edge is somewhere when 2 sides of a shape meet. The star has 5 points and is made of 5 triangles and a pentagon. A cube is basically a 3D version of a square. It has 6 faces and 8 points.
A face is an individual surface.
A circle is a line that has done a revolution. It has no sides or edges. The kite has a line of symmetry in the middle and has 2 long sides and 2 short sides above. A semicircle is a half of a circle.
This is a hollow shape. A shape is hollow when the inside is empty. This is the inside of a hollow shape.
This is a rectangular prism, a solid 3-dimensional object which has 6 faces that are rectangles. It has the same cross-section along a length which makes it a prism.
An axis of symmetry is the imaginary line that splits one shape into 2 identical shapes. 2 congruent shapes are identical, but one is bigger. Intersection is when 2 line segments pass through each other.
An axis of symmetry is the imaginary line that separates one shape into 2 identical shapes.
A parallelogram is a 4-sided shape with opposite sides that never meet.
Cylinders are shapes which are 3D and elongated. The side of a shape is the same as the face. It's just referred to the side.
Time.
The face of a shape is the side of it which is facing you. Reflection is when 2 shapes are separated by a line and look the same, like a reflection, because they are identical. Translation is when you copy a shape down and then copy it to the side. The base is the bottom of the shape. Intersection is when two shapes overlap each other. The end of a shape is, for example, saying the corner of a shape, if it is the end of the corner. The edge of a shape is like saying the end of a shape, but it is the border of the shape.
Oblong is the shape of a face. It looks like a circle stretched out. Two sides are straight and the ends are curved.